boards. Game 5, Mile High City. Phoenix Suns versus the Denver Nuggets. This was an exciting game, man, from the start. I just finished watching it across the street, had to come out, man, set up, give you guys a recap of what I thought happened tonight. This series is kind of playing out exactly like I thought it would. I predicted that the Nuggets would beat the Suns 4-2, and basically they on route to do that. Now, don't get me wrong. We know when it goes back to game 6 back in Phoenix, that the Suns are going to go crazy. That fan base is going to be hyped. The players are going to be motivated not to get sent home, and it's a possibility that they can come out with the win in game 6. So my prediction will be off by a game, but I absolutely, under no circumstances, do I see them going back into Denver and winning game 7. Because as I stated in the previous video, that the Suns are top heavy. They don't have a bench to compete with Denver's bench. Denver got guys playing, man, like Brown. He dropped 25 points tonight. Jamal Murray had 19. Porter Jr. came out in the first quarter and first half and went absolutely nuts. He slowed down in the second half. Ended up with, I think, 19 points overall. But in the first half, he was wet from 3, man. He had drained a couple threes on the Suns, and he was balling. But the man of the hour is none other than the Joker, man. Nikola Jokic is an absolute stud. He's the star of this series. He's been consistent in every single game, getting at least 30 points, somewhere near 30 points every single night. And tonight he didn't quite hit 30. He had 29 points, but he had a triple-double to seal the deal. I knew in this series that the Suns, the way their team is constructed and how they sent all those players out just to acquire Kevin Durant, in this particular series, Booker and Durant was going to have to play at the ultimate high level every single game just to keep pace with the Nuggets, because they're 2 stars and the team is top heavy. And if they had any game to where Booker and Durant didn't play at that high level, they would lose it. And you saw that tonight. Booker dropped 28, Durant dropped 26. When both of them in every game of the series, they've been above 30 points. So a 28-point ball game, a 26-point ball game is an excellent ball game. But under the circumstances, playing against this deep roster in Denver, it's not enough. They have to stay all the way up every single game to try to pull this series off. And I just think it's too much of an ask for them. And I didn't believe they would do it. I'm not a Suns fan. I'm not a Denver fan. But I was just looking at the rosters, and I was just looking at all the things that Phoenix can throw at Denver and all of the things that Denver can throw at Phoenix. And I just felt like Phoenix didn't have enough. And it's playing out exactly like that, because every single game, as I stated, Durant and Booker been on, man. You can't take nothing away from them in this series. They've been spot on, and they've been balling lights out. But in this particular game, they didn't go super hard like them 38-point games and 40-point games that they had previously. So they end up coming up short tonight. That puts them in a position where it's 3-2 Denver favor in the series. They have to go back to the Valley of the Sun in a must-win game. And if they don't win, my prediction comes true. 4-2 Denver moves on. If they come up with a big win in game 6, they're going to force it to go back to Denver. And as I stated, I don't believe they can win a game 7 in Denver, man. But I have to give my hat off to Kevin Durant and Devin Booker for fighting it out. Big salute. Excellent game. And they trying, man. They fighting. They scrapping, I just think they're a little short-handed. And that's how I predicted it to play out, man. So, yeah. Excellent game. Big salute. Hats off to Nikola Jokic and the rest of the Denver squad. Look forward to game 6, man. I'm Passport T. This is Buckets and Boards. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.